Judge says no lele at full speed ahead in the Clansman trial. 91-year-old woman raped in Westmoreland while a top shutter cut down in Trelawny. This is Undiluted News. Mikey Bones reporting. The Jamaica Bar Association, Jambar, is encouraging the government to propose legislation prohibiting pillion riders on motorcycles. This proposal is made in light of a number of crimes perpetrated by pillion riders. In a media statement issued on Sunday, the Bar Association stated that robberies and killings by perpetrators on motorbikes has been on the rise, citing the recent shooting of paralegal Sandra Risen during rush hour. Jambar claims that other nations such as Colombia have successfully implemented these policies and is asking for a ban that only one person should ride on a motorcycle. A Jamaican-born woman who was accused with cocaine which was detected in powdered milk while attempting to board a flight to London has been held until March 6 when her lawyers will petition for release. Mitzi Graham, a 53-year-old healthcare assistant, is charged with possessing, trading in and attempting to export cocaine. According to police, the woman checked in at the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston at 5 p.m. on January 17 for a journey to London. 4.8 kilograms of cocaine were discovered in her bag during airport screening, hidden in 9 huge packages of Lasco. The cocaine street value is believed to be about 144,000 US or roughly 21 million Jamaican dollars. And here is the meat of the story. She told the police that she was asked by a friend named Munchie to pick up the Lasco milk products and bring them back to England for her. So now back in England, protesters gathered at Munch's house and request that she hand herself over to the police over there as she is the real trafficker, not Miss Graham, who is being used without her knowledge. The fraud squad of the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch has arrested and charged 6 people for various offenses related to fraudulent activities involving funds totaling just under $6 million. And the offense includes unauthorized access to computer data, simply larcening, conspiracy to defraud, unlawful making a data device available for the commission of an offense, and breaches of the Proceeds of Crime Act. Odin Watson, DeJean Daly, Shadessa Thomas, Kamoya Hunter, Nicholas Nisbet, and Joel Williams were arrested and charged during the period January 1st to January 25th in relation to fraudulent activities. And the police said in recent years they have noted a significant trend in electronic fraud. What scammers are doing is they are renting people's account, and when they scam people, the money goes into these people's account. Well, this is fraud, and the people who think that they're making money are going to go to jail. A Supreme Court judge has instructed 9 of the 10 alleged members of the Tesha Miller faction of the Clansman gang to secure the services of attorneys as she will be moving for the cases involving them to be tried later this year. She said, "Contact your sister, uncle, friend, whoever getting lawyer to let me know on the next occasion," Justice Vinette Graham Allen told the accused in a home circuit court in downtown Kingston last Thursday. "The lawyers must be here," she said. "Wanna understand me?" "Yes, man. No lele at all. Full speed ahead, okay?" stated the judge to 8 men who were without attorneys. Jermaine Clark, the sole accused who had an attorney on the day, was remanded along with his co-accused until February 1st. Meanwhile, the Westmoreland police are investigating the rape of an elderly 91-year-old woman over the weekend in Hopewell, Hanover. The event is alleged to have taken place between 10 p.m. on Saturday and 1 a.m. on Sunday. And according to reports, the 91-year-old woman was alone at home when she heard strange sounds. A man then came into her bedroom and sexually assaulted her. Following the incident, the woman phoned a neighbor who then alerted the police. She was taken by police to the hospital and was medically examined. The police are now searching for that rapist. The bullet-riddled body of a Trelawny man who was accused of murder was later released on bail was discovered in his community by residents early on Monday morning. The deceased has been identified as Romaria Green, also called Bower, of a Top Street address in Falmouth. Reports are that about 12:15, residents alerted the police to a body lying on the road in a section of Tilston. Upon their arrival, the police saw the body with what appeared to be gunshot wounds. The motive for that killing has not yet been established. There has been an outpouring of sadness and fury on different social media platforms following Friday night's shooting murder of a 9-year-old boy in Maypen in Clarendon. Shamar Walker of Churchpen in Maypen was shot to death, and he is claimed to have attended the Denby Primary School in the parish. Shamar's mother was also shot and injured during the incident. Police are investigating whether there was a connection between the gun assault and a robbery at the woman's home last Tuesday. According to police account, about 7:45 p.m., a group of people were at a nearby business when a man entered and started shooting, killing little Shamar and shooting his mother. They were rushed to hospital where Shamar was pronounced dead and his mother was admitted for treatment. Onto sports. Legendary former seamer Sir Curtly Ambrose is urging West Indies' latest fast bowler recruit Shamar Joseph to focus on the longer format of the game first in order to properly develop his skill set. Speaking in the wake of Shamar's fireworks in the second test against Australia in Brisbane on Sunday, Sir Curtly said it was critical the 24-year-old establish a solid foundation before experimenting in the shorter version. Sir Ambrose said he has just started his career, so he needs to learn and understand what it takes to become a world-class fast bowler, and then he can always branch out to the one-day international or the T20 cricket. Joseph bowled the West Indies to their first victory over Australia in 27 years, taking 7 wickets for 68 runs. On to football. In Premier League on Saturday, Mount Pleasant remained at the top of the Premier League on 35 points after a hard-fought game against Dunbeholden, squeezing out a 2-1 victory, while Portmore also held tough in second on 34 points with a convincing 3-1 beating of Treasure Beach, who have 7 points. Also on 34 points and hanging in third is Cavaliers after a 1-0 victory over Mobile United, who have 19 points. Mullines United hold tough in 12th place with a 3-2 beating of 10th place Humble Lions, while Waterhouse edged last place Limehall 1-0 to stay in 6th place on 23 points. Limehall is woefully in last place on 4 points and staring at sure relegations. Last night Tivoli remained in 5th place on 31 points after beating Vere United 2-1. Vere remained on 19 points and got displaced by Montego Bay on 19 points as well, who move into 8th place due to a better goal average. Arnett Gardens jump into 4th place on 31 points after beating 11th place Harbour View, who remain on 16 points. And don't forget that the best news and sports takes place on this station. If you ever miss the news, please go to YouTube, type in Jamaican Undiluted News, listen, like, share, and subscribe to keep it going. And that's news and sports on your favorite station. My name is Mikey Bones. I gone.